PTSD in war veterans can cause violent flashbacks, depression, and isolation. But now a South suburban dog trainer is fighting the disorder with the help of some very special friends. Pam Barnett is tonight's Chicago's very own.
He is my battle buddy.
All right, good job.
It's been amazing.
Jacob Bloom and his 8-month-old service dog Joseph are inseparable.
He's with me all the time.
Bloom is an Iraq and Afghanistan war veteran. He suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, since 2004, and it's Joseph who calms him down.
Here.
The dog has been trained to soothe the symptoms that go along with PTSD, like anger, isolation, even flashbacks of war.
Back. Good.
He's made a tremendous impact on Bloom's recovery.
Forward.
Joseph was trained by this woman, known to many as the dog lady.
Halt. Now I know why I've been a dog person since I was like 2. So now it's paying off that I actually spent my whole life with dogs. Touch.
Pam Barnett has spent more than 30 years grooming, training, and taking care of canines.
They don't judge you, number one, and they're always happy to see you. Okay.
But now she has a new niche. Barnett has created PAWWS. It's a nonprofit organization that trains, then donates service dogs to war veterans suffering from PTSD. Service dogs who are godsend to people like Bloom.
You develop this distrust of everybody. And that translates when you come home that, walking through the mall, everybody is a potential threat.
While Bloom attends regular therapy sessions at the VA, he wanted to further his treatment. He found PAWWS, and Barnett paired him up with Joseph. The dog senses when Bloom feels anxious and helps him fend off potentially stressful situations.
Some of the worst experiences, going to the grocery store and getting trapped in an aisle. So I'm stuck. And he picks up on that, and we haven't trained this into him. He'll sit on my heels. So he watches my back. I got one direction, he has the other. And we'll just sit there and kind of ride it out.
You cannot believe the difference between Jacob before the dog, before Joseph, and Jacob after Joseph.
Doesn't surprise Barnett that dogs are a therapeutic force.
I loved dogs all my life, from the time I was 2. And my mom finally bought me a dog when I was 4. And that was 50 years ago this year. Heel.
And growing up in a family of service members, she became accustomed to helping veterans.
My mom worked at the USO or volunteered at the USO, so since I was a little kid, about 5, 6, we always were gone to the USO. And my great uncles and grandfather and them were, military. Cover.
It was just a few years ago when she realized her true calling is to train service dogs. So far, 3 canines have gone through her rigorous program and are now paired up with veterans, providing around-the-clock companionship.
He's really in touch with what's going on, what's around. He can figure out what's triggering me before I can.
Bloom's wife, Stacia, says because of Barnett's generosity, her husband can smile again.
To have an organization give you the dog, train the dog, and breathe life back into someone you love I will never be able to repay them for what a gift that is.
Dogs are working. That's why God put them here. That's why he named them dogs. It's God backwards.
Pam Barnett, she's one of Chicago's very own.
If you'd like to learn more about Pam Barnett and the PAWWS organization, go to our website, WGNTV.com/CVO. Mark?